I think Derek Carr's over 5,000 yards.
I think Derek Carr's going to have a career year.
What are we doing here? All right, welcome back to another episode of Caps Off. Well, I guess it's really not another episode. It is the episode. We got Jordan Schultz, NFL insider, reporter,
big baseball guy right here.
D1
Go Barons.
basketball player.
Yeah. Go Barons.
What'd you play, D1, D2?
Birmingham, baby.
D8.
D8. All right,
Birmingham Barons.
here's what I got to say. Tom Brady.
What a swing.
Tom Brady's the best player in the NFL,
No,
Not
even close.
like 5 years ago.
according to NFL players.
I mean, they don't know ball, though. That's all it is.
Yeah, they don't know anything.
They don't know ball.
I don't know anything.
I think they just haven't been on the field enough to give a true, valid, opinion on this, man.
Yeah,
and we have.
Here's the thing. You say
Check my tape in high school.
when you go to a game, and you're at a game, you can't really see it for what it is, right? You need that bird's eye view, and you watch it from the camera like we do. That's how we know ball better than these dudes that are voting for the NFL top 100.
The bigger question is he a top 10 player? Like, did he belong in the top 10? Because obviously you go
There are players that did not belong in that top 10, so that's...
well, give me the top 10.
So the top 10 for the NFL 100 is Tom Brady,
Fred Warner.
and then Aaron Donald,
not in there.
Aaron Rodgers, Cooper Kupp, Jonathan Taylor, T.J. Watt, Devontae Adams, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Ramsey, Travis Kelce.
Tom Brady's like
Who's
7
11?
on that list.
Who's 11? Nah.
Miles Garrett.
That's
Miles
Tom Brady.
Garrett should be top 5.
Miles Garrett should be top 10.
16 sacks last year.
I could see Tom Brady not being in the
I think
top 10.
T.J.
That's
Watt.
fine.
I think T.J. Watt should be higher than that after the last few years he's had.
Last year's defensive player of the year. My defensive player this year, Micah Parsons. Where's he at?
Yeah. Oh, he was 16,
14,
I believe. 16?
That's very
Yeah.
respectable. Second
Yeah.
year. I mean,
I just
He-
don't
he-
understand how you put Tom at number 1, though.
I think it's
legacy.
more of like a mutual
Just
respect
legacy.
for him.
But
It's a mutual
like
respect
the
thing.
respect.
It shouldn't be, right? Because it's the top 100 players of 2022. So
how
it
hard
shouldn't
can
be
the
a
NFL
legacy
be?
thing.
How hard can the NFL be if you got a 45-year-old being the number 1 player in the NFL?
Man, at the end of the day,
was Waddle top 100?
No. Oh, probably.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. Like
Tyreek
70s
was like
or
40s.
No, Tyreek was like
You guys-
top 25.
Do you guys think Cooper Kupp deserved to be in that top 10 after just
I
one
do.
after
No,
last year?
because
That's
he's been
it.
killing for 3 years.
Has he?
Yeah.
I was
remember
saying killing.
killing
I would
years
say
ago.
How
killing.
could you kill it for
I'll-
3 years if
I'll pull up the stats.
last year he didn't even make the top 100?
Pull
The only
up.
thing he was killing was not being on the list. That's not...
Hey, he went to Eastern Washington. Go Eagles!
It's not always about Washington.
I just want to say that I went to basketball camp there. It's a terrible place. The fact that he got out of that place.
They got
Look,
that
we
red
all have
field
hoop
though.
dreams.
That red field's kind of.
I've been on that.
It hurts your eyes a little, but it's kind of sick.
It's really hot in the summer. I don't really,
Really?
like it. Cooper Kupp. Okay, hold on.
right, go ahead.
Let's just go.
Go ahead.
Okay, so 3 years ago, 1,200 yards, 10 touchdowns. The year before that, or the year after that, he got hurt.
Yes.
Missed a ton of games, still had 1,000 yards. And then last year, 2,000 yards, 16 touchdowns. So he belongs inside the top 10.
But he didn't belong in the top 100 last year.
Yeah,
Do you think
that's
he deserved-
the jump.
Do you
I would have
he
put
deserves-
Jefferson over Adams.
Do you think he
I would
deserves
put Justin
to be?
Jefferson, Cooper Kupp.
I would put Chase over Adams. Who dang?
That's
All
right, that's
I like
pushing
it.
it.
I like it.
After 1 year, but I will
Who
say,
fucking cares?
but I will say, if you have
Right.
Cooper Kupp and Jonathan Taylor move up after 1 year, then you can make the case that Jamar Chase should move that high as well.
I don't think Cooper Kupp should be
What's
above
two in it?
Devontae Adams right
Hell
now. at this
no.
point either.
No, not even
Gesicki?
close.
I don't
No.
understand
What
that
other
at all.
Dolphins?
Waddle was on it,
No,
Xavier
no.
Howard,
Horse
Niners
Howard.
had 7.
The Dolphins had a few players on there.
Tyreek, and that's it.
Teron Armstead?
I don't think he was on
He
it.
should have been. He should have been like in the 80s.
I feel like the NFL top 100 honestly doesn't respect like offensive linemen or like linemen in general as much. Trent Williams should easily be in the top 10. I think
Trent
he's
Williams
a
should be top 10, no
I
doubt.
think overall, like as
Trent
dominant
Williams
player,
might be the best player in the league.
Literally,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's like a top 2-3 player.
Zach
in
Martin should be
football
top
right now.
10.
Where was Quentin
Zach
Nelson?
Martin
Quentin Nelson
I
was
know it.
Quentin Nelson was
Top
like
20,
20,
top
25.
20.
I want to bring it
something.
back, though, to Tom Brady. The conversation is Tom Brady's the best player in
He
the
derailed
NFL.
a little.
Where would you put him in the top 10 if he's not number 1?
I don't think I'd put him in the top 10 players in football.
I wouldn't put him in the top 10.
I know you wouldn't.
I
But
don't-
here's-
I don't,
but
I
here's
don't
my
even
thing.
think he's not a top 3 quarterback, and I don't think
He's not a top 5 quarterback.
He's a top 5 quarterback. How
I
are
don't
you
think
No,
he's
he's
a top-
not.
I don't think he's a top 5 quarterback.
Tom
Because
Brady's
he's
not
not
a top.
sexy?
Tom Brady is not a top
No.
5 quarterback at this point in time.
Yes.
Clearly he is. The NFL players just rated him the
But-
number 1 player in the NFL.
But here's the thing, Adam. We were joking earlier about these guys they don't know enough football. They're on the field. Like obviously they know a lot more football than us. They're playing. But here are a lot of guys that they missed, right? A.J. Terrell wasn't even in the top 100. He was a second-team All-Pro player. Lane Johnson.
Wait, he wasn't in the top 100?
No.
Not even the top
That is
100.
a joke.
That is a joke.
He's like he's a top 5 corner.
Lane Johnson,
Easily.
one of
Maybe
the
top
best,
3.
one of the best offensive linemen in the NFL, first-team All-Pro, didn't make the list. So these guys are missing guys. It's like they have credibility.
I would have put
but
Brady
they're missing
like top
guys.
15.
I think the reason they put Brady 1 is maybe it's like a mutual respect thing. Like, yeah, he's 45. He can still get it done. He can win you a chip still this old. It's maybe a respect thing more than anything. But
it's a respect thing.
But if you
said it
right
best.
now,
It's a
he is
respect
not
thing.
I think if you pulled a random since top 10, if you pulled a random top 10 players, let's say, or 10 random NFL players, and you pulled them, they would all say Tom Brady's the best quarterback or the best player ever. But right now, he's like a top 5 quarterback.
Yeah, I would say he's fringe top 5
that's
right
fine,
now.
But quarterback's the most important position. So
But he shouldn't be one is the point.
That's
considering where Herbert, Lamar Jackson, if you want to put him, Rodgers,
I'll put Herbert over him.
Josh
Burrow
Allen
over right now. Like,
Burrow,
Josh Allen,
a lot of
Patrick
those
Mahomes,
guys.
Russell Wilson. I would rather have Russell
come on.
Wilson
Yes.
this season than Tom Brady.
Okay, then switch it up. Top 5 quarterbacks for you.
Mahomes,
Yes.
Allen, Herbert,
Where's Rodgers?
3?
Rodgers.
Wait. You're putting Rodgers at 4 behind Justin
Herbert's going to throw for 50 touchdowns
I don't
this
care
year.
what he's gonna do. I care what he has done.
Rodgers, and then 5 is like it could be. I'll say Russell Wilson.
Yeah, I like that.
Justin
The
Herbert
5 is good.
Ahead of Burrow.
The 5 is good. The 5 is good.
You don't know.
Russ should be
I
higher.
like it.
Russ should be higher.
I like that exact list, but just flip Herbert and Aaron Rodgers. I like that
That's
exact list.
fine. You flip him. Fine. That's
And
fine.
But what has Justin Herbert done
over
to
Russ
put him
right
in the
now?
top 3?
I think I put Joe Burrow over Russ right now.
I think Russ is going to absolutely explode this year because you're going to see Nathaniel Hackett, his system.
You've been
You like
saying
when I
that.
do this?
I've
don't
been
even say
saying
it.
this.
I
I've
don't
been
even say
saying
it.
this.
The Broncos are
Here's
Super
what I
Bowl
was.
favorites.
Let me just tell you what I was told over the last 2 weeks about Hackett and Wilson is that they're so synced up that in between. I know that Tim Patrick went down, but between Sutton, Judy, the 2 running backs, Williams, and Gordon, Hamler is a deep guy. Their offensive line isn't great, but it's better than what he's had.
No question.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson
Anything's
is.
better
This
than
is
that.
the first year Russell Wilson's going to be in the MVP conversation. In terms of this is the first time he's going to get an MVP
And
vote.
they're
Yeah, but
they're
every
gonna-
single
are they-
year,
Okay.
the first 5 weeks,
Jordan,
he's in the
they're
MVP
like-
conversation.
Forget the first 5 weeks.
But it's
they're
let
gonna
Russ
win.
cook.
They're going to win 11, 12 games.
Yeah.
And he's going to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
I've been saying it, bro. The Broncos are going to win that division.
Why do people not? They got Randy Gregory.
I don't get it. I don't get the hate on the Broncos. The Broncos have so much
It's not
talent
the hate,
all
Sure
around.
can.
It's
What?
not. It's not.
Kareem
hate.
Jackson.
Russell Wilson is consistently a top 3 quarterback in the NFL, and
hasn't
now he has
in
a
the
team
last 2
around.
years.
That's not the problem. The problem
But
is the
talent-wise,
division is
skill-wise.
loaded.
But that just means he'll be in more games, more shootouts, maybe.
And you get more shootouts that could be lost. And
I'll
that's
say-
how you miss the
man.
playoffs.
They also have a
think-
defense that can play.
I think Russell Wilson's going to be reestablish himself as one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
For 1 year only, this year, this sample, like, would you rather have Tom Brady as your quarterback or Russell Wilson?
Russell Wilson.
I'm going Russ.
I would probably take Russell Wilson as well.
Yeah.
Who would
Really? None of us are taking Tom Brady?
Nah,
I'm
bro, you
actually
see
shocked.
Tom-
I thought
Well, you
Sam
said
was going to.
Carr or Tom Brady this year?
Derek Carr.
Tom Brady. Tom
I
Brady.
think Derek Carr's over 5,000 yards.
I think Derek Carr's going to have
Yeah.
a career year.
What are we doing here?
Tom Brady.
No, I'm with Jordan on that. I like that a lot.
It
I like
depends
that
how
take.
often. It depends how often Giselle's coming to the facility. You know what I mean? Like if she's coming a lot, then I'd rather have Tom Brady.
Did you see how miserable he
If
looked
I'm
in
in
that
that
press
facility
conference?
myself.
11 days after when he
Lost
came
some weight.
back.
I also don't know what's
He
good.
didn't- He didn't look good. His
I know what's
nose-
going on, but I can't.
Oh,
Oh man,
insider
the
Does have
Botox.
sources.
The Botox is consistent.
Can't
Though. I'll
say.
give him that.
sauce is
I
confirmed.
felt like he looked about 12, 15 pounds lighter.
He looked
like
light.
his face, he didn't look. You know
Is
what I
there
mean?
He didn't
reason
look
to be
healthy.
concerned?
No, he's Tom Brady.
Well, you just said you're taking Russell Wilson, so
Yeah,
is he
that's not
Tom
the
Brady?
conversation. bro.
That was before the 11-day absence. Aaron Rodgers was like when Nathaniel Hackett left, he was like, this sucks.
So do you think
I
that
mean,
Aaron Rodgers?
LaFleur's there, that's great, but Hackett was a big part of it.
Wait, do you think then that Aaron Rodgers without Hackett and Devontae this year is going to regress like a lot, or is he still like, oh, he's Aaron Rodgers, he'll be fine?
First of all, losing Adams is huge,
Yeah.
but they did bring in Dobbs, who I've been saying since they
Yeah,
drafted
he's
him.
looked
like
awesome.
him,
this
yeah.
Christian
season.
Watson's going to be a stud, maybe not right away because he hasn't practiced. Lazard will, from a volume standpoint, will be solid.
They play together
I
for a
think
couple
Tanya
years.
will reestablish. They'll run the ball.
What about the AJ Dillon, Aaron Jones?
I think Aaron Jones is going to split 60-40 with Dylan. Yeah, I love both of them though.
Aaron Jones RB1 still.
So I think
60-40, I'll take
bottom line
60%.
is I think Rodgers' stats will go down a little bit. But also if you look historically without Devontae Adams, like the 6 games over the last couple of years,
He's a better quarterback.
His numbers were actually better. So
Probably
I don't
because
think
he's not
gonna
like
be
just
that
like
different.
targeting him. And
Yeah.
It allows him to be a quarterback and not just target Devontae.
Yeah, but before Devontae Adams, he had guys like Greg Jennings and
Jordy
But Daniel's
Nelson.
great.
That's what I'm
They were
saying.
great. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So he had talent. He had receivers still. Let me ask you this: how much did Nathaniel Hackett play into Devontae Adams' success? Obviously, Aaron Rodgers.
I think it was more Rodgers. Rodgers felt so comfortable that he would just blindly throw Adams. That was a comfort level.
So where I'm going with that is the Broncos have, I would say, an unproven receiver core, even though they're so talented. We all know how good those guys are. Unproven.
Yeah.
Even though those guys are so talented.
They got a lot of pieces.
What do we?
Romeo Dobbs.
Are they
Christian
going to turn
Watson.
up this year? That receiving core? Wait,
I think
Russ?
Sutton's going to have him. Sutton is the clear-cut number one
Yeah,
from everything
yeah.
I've been told. But Judy's going to be really good in the intermediate stuff.
He hates
And then
Judy.
Hamler's,
He hates
We
Judy.
have
Why?
a bet. I feel
he
like
kind of has it done.
he gives me bust
His
tendencies,
skill set is
dude.
insane.
Like,
His skill set, man.
there's a lot of guys that have come into the league
He's
that have
a-
been as talented as anyone, but for some reason can't put it
That's
together.
just because he had those drops his first game, and ever since then.
He gives me those
He
vibes,
bet-
bro.
He bet 1,000. He bet
No, I
a
bet an
tattoo
ass
on his
tat.
ass that Jerry Judy wouldn't have 1,000 yards.
Oh, I think he'll.
So I think I'm gonna have a tattoo on my
Sutton
ass.
will get, what, 1,400?
That's a lot of yards. Let's say like 1,200.
12.
So
12 and
do
1,000.
you think Judy's getting 1,000?
Both of them are going to have 1,000. My prediction.
All right, so wrapping it up, you don't think Tom Brady deserves to be number one?
No, but I think he's the greatest ever, but not this
yeah.
season.
Not this season.
That's
but
like saying the sky
2022.
is
So
blue.
the players don't know shit.
They don't know everything. Give them credit where it's due. They know some
more
stuff.
than us. I don't
The
know.
fact- I didn't even
Fucking
realize-
They don't know more than us, bro. They left the best one of the best offensive linemen.
didn't
Top
realize
3 probably.
AJ
Lane
Terrell-
Johnson isn't on the top 100. AJ Terrell
That's
isn't
crazy.
there. You know the receivers that aren't there? I think we all agree Terry McLaurin is the top 100 receiver.
He
right?
wasn't
Or
there?
top 100 player.
He wasn't there?
He wasn't on the list.
No.
You know who
All right,
else was
that's
it?
great. I feel like I'm looking over you. He's a
DK
big head
Metcalf
over
wasn't
here.
on the list.
I have a big
DK
head.
can be with. That's fine. He's not on the list. Like,
Okay, McLaurin wasn't on there.
Scary
there were a
Terry
lot
gotta
of
be
snow.
there.
Hunter Renfro wasn't on there, and that's okay with me. But I think next year he'll definitely be
he's
way
so,
up there.
He's
And
so underrated. Just
who's the guy that just said Hunter Renfro is a top 3 receiver?
Derwin
Corner?
James.
Derwin James.
Hunter Renfro's a problem.
Thanks for watching this Caps Off clip. If you like what you heard, give us the like button, subscribe. Let us know in the comments what you want to hear next time.